Cristiano Ronaldo will stay at Juventus. So the situation is really quiet because no club at the moment are approaching Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think he's going to stay with 8 days to go until the transfer window does close.
What I know is that he's staying. He's very happy about Allegri and he wants to give it another shot with Juventus.
Breaking news to bring you regarding the Cristiano Ronaldo situation. He has told Juventus he wants to leave.
He's going to join a new club full of ambition. I mean, it's intriguing to see what he'll do at Manchester City, it really is.
In terms of Manchester City, they've made it clear that they need a striker.
Man City are not getting Kane. He is staying at Spurs. Thing is though, if they're not getting Harry Kane, who are they going to get? And this leads to a potential move for Ronaldo.
Cristiano agent Jorge Mendes is talking directly with Manchester City after reaching out with Real Madrid and with Paris Saint-Germain, understanding that they are not interested in signing Cristiano in the final days of the window.
I've major doubts that is a possibility.
We get the impression that a deal could well be struck here, and there are sources who are expecting it to be struck. This deal could well be done, and it would stun the footballing world.
Well, we can't ignore the fact he's linked with Manchester City, but he played for Manchester United.
I just don't understand it, and he's going to completely ruin his relationship with Manchester United fans.
I know we're professional, but when you play for Man United, you don't go to Man City.
What the fuck are you doing, Ronaldo?
I will lose my shit if Cristiano Ronaldo goes to Manchester City.
Cristiano Ronaldo, I was there for his debut against Bolton. I've seen the boy become a Man United legend, absolutely fantastic talent.
Ronaldo going to Man City won't be very nice. It will destroy me because I remember Ronaldo at the club and I think he's a United great, a legend.
Fuck the memories of United. Fuck Ferguson, fuck the fans.
It's so beautiful moments that we had together.
He might as well just go and knock on Sir Alex Ferguson's door, and when he answers, just punch him straight in the face.
I appreciate a lot. I'm always say that for me, it's like a father for me in the football.
Listen, man, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I'm sure there's like people's phone bills are going to be going crazy.
Extraordinary story which continues to develop at some pace. Just a reminder, if you've just joined us, Manchester City now not looking to sign Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo and his people looking elsewhere, with Jorge Mendes proposing a deal to see him return to Manchester United, where he was a player for 6 years.
United have overtaken Manchester City. It looks like United could be the ones that are going to bring him home, or at least they're in the mix.
Cristiano Ronaldo now appears to be on his way to Lisbon to undertake a medical for Manchester United.
That Cristiano Ronaldo might have just pulled off the biggest transfer switcheroo of all time.
Cristiano Ronaldo back to Manchester United. Here we go.
Cristiano Ronaldo has made a sensational return to Manchester United.
Cristiano Ronaldo signs for Manchester United.
It is the second coming. It's like a religious event. He had to sign for Man United.
Greatest player on this planet is coming home to Manchester United, and I am absolutely delighted.
It certainly was an enjoyable Friday.
20 million euro with add-ons.
Agreement has been reached on a 2-year deal with a further option for Manchester United of another year.
They're going to be paying him 560. Well, yeah, I think it's phenomenal.
I'm so excited.
Very delighted.
I'm happy with it because he's a legend. We can't wait to have him back.
I'm relieved. I can't tell you how relieved I am.
He's home! He's home, Joe!
We're hearing a lot of things about Sir Alex and Rio Ferdinand and Patrice Evra and people like that.
Ferdinand, Patrice Evra, of course, Sir Alex Ferguson. It was the Manchester United spirit.
You're going to go to Manchester City. So first of all, how close was that to happening?
Well, honestly, it was close. But as you know, as my history in Manchester United make the difference, and of course as well Sir Alex Ferguson.
Snatching Ronaldo from the clutches of Man City and stopping what would have been one of the most shocking transfers of all time was a blockbuster end to what had been a solid summer for Manchester United.
Manchester United, Jadon Sancho, and the deal is worth £73 million. Sancho, we understand, joins on a 5-year contract, and that includes the option of a further year.
Rafael Varane is coming to Manchester United, absolutely massive transfer, and joins Jadon Sancho as another big money transfer to Old Trafford. They're really going for it, aren't they?
With a genuine superstar and goal-scoring GOAT set to lead the line for them, could Manchester United now be in a position to improve on Solskjaer's second-place finish the season prior and finally challenge for titles once more?
Does this now make Manchester United a title contender?
He was a top goal scorer in in Serie A last season.
36 years of age. I mean, if he does it this season in the Premier League, you would have to stand up and say he is near on not human.
I think it's great news. It's great news for United, for the fans, for the Premier League.
Ronaldo coming into the Premier League gives it marketing stardust.
I think he's probably one of the most intelligent players I've ever seen in my life.
In Cristiano Ronaldo, we've perhaps got the match winner of match winners. Suddenly Manchester United look like an unstoppable force.
I think it will absolutely get them closer. Do I think it will win them the title at this point? No, I don't.
Will he win the league for Man United? I'm going to say no.
I think he's only coming back to Man United to win stuff.
We have to be in the conversation for the title, JD. We have to be.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, Varane. I think they can win it now.
Of course.
This is why I'm here. I'm not here for vacation. I'm here to win again.
Complaining that they still needed a defensive midfielder and he swapped Ronaldo for N'Golo Kante.
I would have preferred a midfielder, a holding midfielder coming in.
The buzz around Old Trafford was electric, and when Solskjaer confirmed Ronaldo would play against Newcastle,
He will definitely be on the pitch at some point, that's for sure.
the excitement and sense of anticipation reached levels not seen since Sir Alex Ferguson's days.
What he's done, not just to Manchester United, and probably to the Premier League as well in terms of the interest and the excitement, but to the city of Manchester, he's absolutely just buzzing with excitement.
It's like a Hollywood type build up to a premiere. Like it's even bigger than that.
Once we got to the stadium, you could tell there was a little bit of something different going on. I would say the stadium was 60-70% full for the warm-up, which I've not seen before.
22 players on the pitch, but in truth, there is just one that the Manchester United fans have come to see today. Oh, took a deflection in front of the goalkeeper! It is the dream return. Cristiano Ronaldo, 12 years in the making.
He's the one who goes, you know what, he's going to spill this, and he taps it in. His movement was phenomenal.
Ronaldo, inevitable.
Did he deliver in that first 45 minutes? Oh, you bet he did. At the end of the game, here is Ronaldo again.
Match winner, game winner. That's what he does.
Through the legs of the goalkeeper. He's had 2 attempts on target. He scored 2 goals.
That's the 200th time in his career that he's scored at least 2 goals for club and country in a game.
See what it's about. It's about sensing the moment, smelling the danger.
Ronaldo brings some positive energy to the stadium again.
It was unbelievable moment. As I told you before, I was super nervous.
Ronaldo bagging a brace on his second debut was a perfect Hollywood script. CR7 was back home, and he was ready to make sure the reunion was sweet.
Cristiano Ronaldo's in the middle and he scored.
Ronaldo! Yeah! And it's 1-0. 1-0 United. Just like that, Cristiano Ronaldo, 3 goals in 2 games.
And 12 years and 132 days since he last scored a Champions League goal for Manchester United. He's on the mark again. Well, it's his 788th career goal, 135 now in the Champions League. Go back in towards Ronaldo!
How does he always score? How can you just always fucking score every game of your life? Psychotic! It's insane!
Ronaldo is just so exciting.
Another excellent performance, I felt, again from Cristiano Ronaldo. Unlucky not to score more goals today. Fabianski pulled off 2 or 3 brilliant saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo doing what Cristiano Ronaldo does.
100% a fantastic player, and is still one of the world's best players. And there are no doubts that he can come into the Premier League and deliver physically, week in, week out, 3 times a week.
Man United, after the win today, go back joint top of the Premier League.
4 goals in his first 3 games was certainly a red-hot start, but as the loss to Young Boys showed, Ronaldo's goals were only papering over cracks, which have been widening for a long time, and from the end of September, the Red Devils imploded in the league.
Space out here on this side now for Elias. Squeezes in the cross! So Ronaldo replaced by Lingard, and Manchester United sending on Nemanja Matic as well. Lingard back to De Gea, he's left it short, here's the channel, oh, it's a terrible end to the match!
was he doing?
Who is he looking to pass?
What was he even doing there?
He don't even look like he knows who he's passing to.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer defended his decision to take off Ronaldo.
What was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thinking?
There's no logic. You know, Matic coming on with Lingard to take Ronaldo and Bruno off. It doesn't even make sense.
Game has gone 70-odd minutes. They've been running a lot.
I don't like listening to him personally. I really don't like listening to him.
That's the one thing people question about Ole, is his decisions in big games like that.
The writing's on the wall. We've been saying it for a long time. He's got the squad of players. That performance second half was nothing short of a disgrace.
Very much expected to see significant change with Ronaldo coming in somehow. I thought, system-wise, something will change. And so for the 2 games you've seen, I've not really noticed anything too different.
Just don't have that CDM. Is it a concern that Ole cannot see the issue in midfield?
In towards Horse! Fuck me. He knew he was fucking coming.
Courtney Haas almost burned down the Haas in the theatre of dreams.
Feeling for handball. Mike Dean says yes. I bet it's Bruno and I bet he fucking misses it.
No, he won't.
Fucking hell. Bruno Fernandes misses. It almost ended up at Villa Park. That's how high it went.
But the pressure got to him, and I think it's still travelling the ball. I mean, honestly, it was a mile over the crossbar.
They've not been good enough today, Manchester United.
Questions continue to be asked about the team itself and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, right?
Obviously, the decision with Fernandes, obviously chosen penalty taker. Cristiano didn't look that happy about not being able to take it.
We'll be making all these assumptions now on the reaction of players and stuff. Bruno has been excellent. He's such a good penalty taker.
If Ole's at the wheel, whatever he's driving has just been involved in a 5-car pileup. He's a write-off. He is not the man.
We've got the greatest goal scorer of all time for us, and we didn't create one clean-cut chance today for Ronaldo, and that is absolutely unforgivable.
Everton arrive at Old Trafford.
Cavani. Oh, that's interesting. Ronaldo doesn't start then. That can't be right. that can't be right. Ronaldo's been benched. Oh, wow.
Cristiano Ronaldo was the glaring omission in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's starting 11 against Everton in a game that finished in a 1-1 draw.
Just on the team selection, making 5 changes and leaving out Cristiano. Any regrets about that now?
The thinking is that we have 60 games throughout the long season. These players play at a high intensity, and you need to manage the minutes.
Before an international break, needed a rest. I can't understand that.
He's got Ronaldo and Pogba on the bench, and you look at it and think, really?
Why rest Ronaldo? The team selection was just wrong.
You don't bench Ronaldo. You start him and you win the game 2 or 3-0 and then you take him off.
Is he undroppable? No. No player should be undroppable.
They had enough on that pitch to win that game, and it shouldn't all be about Ronaldo.
I also think that Ronaldo wasn't playing.
In terms of the bigger picture, is this just another thing that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could have done without, really?
He's a legend and deserves to be involved at Manchester United, but when he speaks, it's going to make the news, unfortunately for Ole.
Ronaldo walking down the tunnel.
He walked off the pitch muttering to himself. If he's going to walk off like that, it's going to put immense pressure on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, more pressure than he's already under.
We said at the start of the season, and when we signed Ronaldo, there's no excuses for Solskjaer now. He's got all the tools. He just can't deal with it.
Oh, well pinched by Iheanacho. Tielemans. Oh, he's hooked it into the net. Oh, it runs through. Daka. Oh, and it's in by Soyuncu. Oh, and there's the card to Leicester. Lead once again. And it's Jamie Vardy. Tielemans to deliver. Oh, and it should be a goal. It is. And Patson Daka arrives in the Premier League.
I'm at breaking point.
Keeping this guy, Manchester United, is like delaying the doomsday. You are shifting the goalpost. It must happen. Ole Gunnar must go.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer must be sacked. He has to go now.
As of now, Manchester United are not talking to any other manager. They want to continue with Solskjaer to give him some time.
100% safe, as of now, is Solskjaer's job. Should it be?
Their big players didn't turn up. Ronaldo was anonymous.
Ronaldo's now not scored in 3 Premier League games. He's a luxury player that they didn't really need.
He didn't have a particularly good game yesterday. Look, he played 90 minutes in midweek on Tuesday, and he did, for the first time ever, he looked like a 36-year-old.
Ronaldo ruins this team with his lack of passing, pressing, and hold-up play.
This Ronaldo's becoming an issue thing. Where do you stand on that? Is this a coaching thing?
If you're going to buy Ronaldo, you play to Ronaldo.
He's one of the best headers in world football.
football we've ever seen. How many crosses did we put in yesterday? Embarrassing.
Ronaldo comes to the football club, fantastic. We was all there, we're all singing Viva Ronaldo, we're all here for it, we're happy for it. I was happy for it, I still am happy for it. However, you have to facilitate him. You have to play a system that facilitates Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's up to management. You've got probably the best player in the world or the best player that's ever lived. You have to make it work.
The players at Manchester United are actively complaining that the coaching is not good enough. Oli is losing Ronaldo, Oli is losing Pogba, Oli is losing Varane, Oli is losing the dressing room.
Ronaldo's a proud man. He's won titles for Manchester United. He's not going to take this 4 goals against and dropping down the league lightly. So yes, there's going to be problems within that dressing room if Ronaldo's not happy.
Ronaldo, you can already see he's pissed with Oli because he got dropped the other day, and he basically came out and said, "Don't drop me again."
You know, the criticize is always part of the business. I'm not worried about that. We see many examples, and I see as a good thing, to be honest. If they worry about me or they speak about me, it's because they know my potential and my valor in a football still.
Can Liverpool's tremendous away form continue?
Salah in central. He's played Navigator in here, and Liverpool do take their early chance. Mistake here between Shaw and Maguire. Alexander-Arnold, and it's too easy.
I tell you now, if you can't feel it at home, this Manchester United team are getting put under enormous pressure from the crowd.
Break from Navigator, Salah!
Manchester United are kidding themselves that they're a pressing team today and that they can actually coordinate it as one. They can't. They're all over the place.
Cristiano Ronaldo, never a good loser. He doesn't lose very often.
His head's gone.
Yeah. Salah. Wow. It is absolute mayhem for Manchester United, and Liverpool are cashing in on every chance.
Oh dear.
70 years since Manchester United were 4-0 down at half-time in a league game. What a pass that is for Mo Salah. Is this going to be the hat-trick? It certainly is.
Oh, it couldn't get any worse.
This is a low, this is. I mean, the biggest low as a Man United fan I can think of.
If you finish second and bring Varane in, bring Sancho in from Borussia Dortmund, and bring Ronaldo in, his job is to take Manchester United to the next level. And Manchester right now are actually going backwards.
But that stopped with Oli, and at the moment, Man United are not title contenders, Claire.
Play in Manchester, and to be a coach of Manchester, you always will be in the first page. You always will be criticised.
The biggest game of the weekend is tomorrow's Manchester derby.
He's one of the best players that's ever walked on this planet, and his impact so far on and off the pitch has been absolutely immense.
I think he scored goals all his life, and he will have 75 years old, maybe will be retired, but in the barbecue he's going to play a game and he's going to score a goal.
Now Cancelo. Oh, an own goal. Shaw crosses. Ronaldo volleys. Brilliant volley. By far, Manchester United's best moment of this first 25 minutes in the derby. It's an awkward ball, and it's ended up in the back of the net.
Right now, at Old Trafford, mediocrity is acceptable. If Ronaldo had been playing on the other team today, it would have been fine.
There's a Daily Mail article which says that Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo are not happy with the manager. I mean, those two in particular, when you see them on the pitch, you can visibly see how frustrated they are.
Because every time there's a bad performance like that, Oli gets to blame. Every time United produce a result or during the week, Oli's the luckiest man on the planet. He's got Ronaldo. Oli can't seem to win.
I feel so sorry for Ronaldo coming into this team, but I know Juventus are bad as well, but he really could have had like the pick of teams in the world really with his ability, and to come back into this joke is just depressing times.
There's over £100 million worth of players wanting to leave as soon as they can. Ronaldo could fall into that.
Solskjaer is the only manager in world football that has the ultimate cheat code, which is Ronaldo, and he doesn't know how to use it.
Ronaldo could end up being the undoing of Solskjaer.
Collected by Dennis, and there's Joshua King! Saar! Oh, he's done it! It's Ronaldo! And Ben Foster rides to the rescue for Watford. You'd back Cristiano Ronaldo all the way there, wouldn't you? Looking for Ronaldo. That's another chance for him. Ronaldo's in there. Goodness me, he's had some chances, Ronaldo. And Ronaldo has touched it in, but the flag goes up. João Pedro again. Dennis. Oh, they've got another one. And more calamitous for Manchester United.
You can't lose to Watford 4-1.
It's a difficult time for us.
With United marooned in 8th place, the glow of Ronaldo's return long since faded, and some humiliating results and dire performances in the books, Ole's fate was sealed.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer
has left his role as Manchester United manager.
I mean, coming for the last few weeks, the performances have been terrible. The results have been shocking. Yesterday was a wimpish performance.
Ollie's gone. It's a difficult job, that Manchester United job. He'd have put his heart and soul into it.
It's not a good place to be, so in a way you'll probably be half relieved a little bit as well to be away from it.
Draw the conversation round to the players, because obviously they're going to be feeling this morning, no more so perhaps than Cristiano Ronaldo.
You do wonder if he's sitting down now thinking, did I make the right decision?
Michael Carrick stepped up as caretaker and oversaw 2 great results in his 2 matches in charge, against Chelsea and Arsenal respectively.
Well, United make their point at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea won, United won.
Carrick also spoke about Cristiano Ronaldo being on the bench at Stamford Bridge on Sunday.
It's a decision just to pick a team, to be honest. Don't think it needs any more drama than that.
Ronaldo's got to be in the starting 11.
But I think this idea that Cristiano Ronaldo has to start every game and play every minute of every game, I don't think it's right.
Rashford playing it in! There it is! Ronaldo hits 800! Never in doubt. Manchester United 3, Arsenal 2.
Ralph Rangnick then took the reins as interim manager till the end of the season, and while Manchester United stopped losing quite so much under the German tactician, Ronaldo's struggles continued.
Rangnick told Man United board in his first conversation that Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be considered a key player without any doubt.
And Cristiano Ronaldo still has a lot to give for Manchester United this season, and they, in particular Ralph Rangnick, will be hoping that he's at the centre of what they try and do in domestic and European competition.
If you want to be in the team, then you have to work the way the manager works, and Ronaldo's no exception to the rule, I'm afraid.
He's going to work, Jim, isn't he, with what he's got? Ronaldo is still a great talent.
So we need all the players on board. What I saw from Cristiano yesterday, he's more than willing to do that, to put his input into the team.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a new manager's not going to come in and pick a fight with Ronaldo.
A winning start for Ralph Rangnick.
Ronaldo was pivotal to Manchester United today.
No goals for Ronaldo today, but worked absolutely tirelessly. He fit into that system well.
And Ronaldo isn't going to be able to do this week in and week out.
The biggest issue for Manchester United going forward is being too reliant on Cristiano Ronaldo to score goals.
Full time, Newcastle United 1, Manchester United 1.
Ronaldo straight down the tunnel at full time. No acknowledgement of travelling fans who face 150 miles back home in the rain. Abysmal. He's part of this team and should be reminded of that.
He's run off again tonight. He ran off at Watford and at Norwich, and I think that Bruno's whinging like that. They're the 2 senior players in that dressing room. A bunch of whinge bags. Watch them on that pitch.
I don't think today it was a problem of body language. It was more of a question of meeting the demands with regard to speed, tempo, physicality.
It's getting tedious already hearing the words physicality, intensity.
So little cliques of players, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like a lack of team spirit.
Are there a lack of leaders on the pitch? There shouldn't be when you've got your likes of Cristiano Ronaldo.
For me, it was clear to tell them, listen, it's important that we behave and work as a team and that we don't show these kind of side effects on the pitch.
And he blows his whistle, and Wolves have won at Old Trafford.
Or I didn't feel when I was on the pitch that we were all there together.
What in heck's name is going on?
Right now, I'm questioning each and every single one of them fucking players, even Ronaldo, mate. I know Ronaldo's a god. He is an absolute god. But I'm not being funny. He does not do enough sometimes.
You buy Ronaldo when you needed a midfielder, which is pretty evident right now.
Thought Cristiano Ronaldo was going to work out. He seems like he's more of a hindrance, and he's hurting the development of your young players.
United are not going to qualify for the European Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo could be playing in the Europa Conference League.
The signings that you made, Ronaldo was a vanity signing.
There's been plenty of reports of dressing room unrest at Manchester United in wake of Monday's home defeat against Wolves.
Man United in crisis as oppressive atmosphere accelerates. Fallen Giants plunge to rock bottom.
Not a happy camp at Manchester United at the minute. Ralph Rangnick faces mutiny.
There is mass unhappiness in that team with Rangnick and also a little bit with Ronaldo.
It's all about Ronaldo. No one else, and that can cause a problem. But Anders has changed since Ronaldo's been there. You know, he spends half the time moaning and, having to go at other people rather than performing them himself.
He's messed up the whole balance of their team.
Rashford, Sancho, all of these men are suffering because of CR7.
Why are people in the dressing room bothered by Ronaldo being there? If you're bothered by Ronaldo being there, get the fuck out.
It's a bit of a cancer, that place.
They call this club Manchester United, so we have to be united in the difficult moments. Because new year, we change the page, we have many things to win, we have to believe on that. If not, we'll be a nightmare. We are here to help. If when they need my help and my support and my advices, I will be the number one to help. But if you don't want my help, so do it your job, look for yourself and do it your best to help the team. Let's be honest, the last 5-6 games, you think Manchester play very well. We don't believe that we can do it better. You have to believe, you have to be positive to try to change the things. They only give up to the guys who is weak mentally. I don't want to be here in the club to fight to be in 6th place or 7th place or 5th place. You know, I'm here to try to win. I don't accept that our mentality be less than to be in the top 3. To build up good things, sometimes you have to destroy a few things.
At the moment, they're 11 points off the top 3.
Although his future at United in some doubt, and you could see him moving on potentially.
So Ronaldo was substituted after 71 minutes. That's the earliest he's been taken off since Rangnick's appointment.
I have to take the decision in the interest of the team and the club, and I think it was the right decision. That Cristiano was not happy. I mean, he's a goal scorer. He would have wished to stay on and maybe score a goal himself. The most important thing is that we win games.
Inevitably, Ronaldo's strop is everywhere.
Do you think Manchester United need that on top of all the problems they have to resolve?
I don't think that's a good example to show the young players, especially the ones at the club.
United's top scorer this season. Misses the target. Manchester United are eliminated from the FA Cup by Middlesbrough.
A disappointing season takes another twist.
You know, they brought Ronaldo back so-called to win a trophy, and it hasn't happened.
Manchester United hasn't won a title in the last 10 years, as you said. There must be some good reasons for that.
You can't be having games like yesterday where, you know, you have the greatest goal scorer of all time and you can't net past the championship side. That's see how crazy that even sounds.
I'm not saying that he's not going to score you goals. He scores a bag of goals, but was he the right thing for Man United? Was he the right thing for that team? I'm not saying it's just Cristiano Ronaldo's fault. A lot of things have happened, but he is part of the problem too.
It's more than Ronaldo, this, with Manchester United. Everything about that football club is wrong.
He's on the verge of his longest run without a goal for more than 10 years. Let's just get this clear, that's only 4 games.
Well, they've got a point.
Have you worked out yet how to get the best out of Ronaldo? He just seems to be in a period where he's maybe not affecting games in the way that he would want and maybe you would want.
Yeah, but it's not only about Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, that we should score more goals is obvious.
And that's it! Southampton complete a magnificent week in the Premier League.
Of course, he would have wished to score. I would have wished him to score. The whole team would have wished him to score.
Ronaldo is a microcosm of Manchester United and what they've become. He was a powerhouse, he isn't anymore. Ronaldo is a passenger.
Reports in the German media claim English players such as Harry Maguire and Rashford have become irritated with Ronaldo's desire to lead the team, causing a split among the United players.
Antics from Ronaldo that's upsetting the apple cart of the change room.
He's fallen out with a number of players at different clubs, but it's because he's so driven.
The squad seemed more settled before Ronaldo came.
Cristiano Ronaldo and Harry Maguire are embroiled in a power struggle over the Manchester United captaincy.
The talent that they have and the club that they are, to be 20 points off top of the league, I'd be concerned if all the players are happy with each other anyway.
Ronaldo's 10th game in 2022. He's only got 1 goal so far this calendar year. It finishes in a draw. A very valuable point for Watford.
Ronaldo done. Ronaldo washed. Ronaldo finished.
Ronaldo should have been subbed off. He should have. It's not working with him.
Ronaldo, horrendously wasteful today.
Personally, I would leave Ronaldo out of this game.
The big story leading up to this game was Cristiano Ronaldo not in the squad, and now there's all sorts of different rumours flying around.
I have to believe my medical department. Our doctor came to see me Friday morning before training and told me that Cristiano cannot train because of some problems with his hip flexor. What does it help if I tell you it's frustrating? It's just a fact. If players tell the doctor and the medical department that they're injured and cannot play, I have to accept it as a manager.
We've had a big glimpse today of what happens when Ronaldo's not here. It doesn't matter whether Ronaldo's here or not. We are absolutely shite. We're shit with Ronaldo and we're shit without Ronaldo. So what does that mean? We're just shit whether Ronaldo's here or not.
I don't think Ronaldo's been happy for a while. He's clearly not happy with the way that he's used by Rangnick, and he's not performing well. I think he scored twice in 2022. So
Rangnick has refused to comment on reports that Cristiano Ronaldo travelled to Portugal without his permission ahead of last weekend's Manchester derby.
Just lots of talk about happiness and, as well as fitness and everything.
Well, I don't know. I haven't asked him if he's happy at Manchester.
Ronaldo had been erratic in front of goal domestically. After bagging 3 in his first 2 Premier League matches, he found the back of the net just 6 times in his next 21 games. He was, however, a goal machine in the Champions League, scoring in every match he played, saving United's skin on several occasions and dragging them practically single-handed to the last 16.
Ronaldo! Manchester United win! Into Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo in the Champions League again for Manchester United! good defensive shift. Ronaldo! Oh, he's delivered again! It's a Ronnie Rocket in Bergamo for Manchester United, and that could be so important to the Champions League. Oh my God! This is what he does! This is what he flipping does! Changes, and it falls into Ronaldo! Every time they play in the Champions League, the man with the number 7 on his back delivers the goods for Manchester United, and when they needed it most, their biggest superstar delivers.
Manchester United against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League round of 16, the biggest game of the season so far.
La pérdida ahora en la salida, está sin embargo bien para reaccionar. Falta de Cristiano, Reinildo después de Cristiano que ayuda en defensa. Se encuentra Herrera, le van a hacer falta. Era una falta técnica más que Cristiano. Zona de remate de Cristiano, lo intenta, fuera. Se abre Cristiano, viene Marco Llorente, le derriba, falta. Le derriba, falta, vuelve a quejarse Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, 4 pasos. Ahí va Cristiano, golpea.
Atleti won, Manchester United won.
Ronaldo looks pissed off. He doesn't look happy at all. And he's right. It was a shit performance.
Winner takes all for Manchester United versus Atletico.
Control de Ronaldo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toques sin dejarla caer.
Como Lodi, como Llorente.
Cristiano Ronaldo sprintando en compañía de Jadon Sancho. Siempre, permanentemente, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sí.
Ronaldo alarga el paso, quiere dejar. Ronaldo se puede animar, sigue Cristiano, se le echa. Ahí está el portugués tirando la primera piedra. Quitó el mal despeje de Jiménez y la recuperación del Manchester United. ¡Uy, qué mano! Insiste con la chilena.
Manchester United are out of the Champions League with a disaster class against Atletico Madrid.
Just like at Juventus, CR7's superpowers had deserted him when it mattered most, and Mr. Champions League himself was unable to step up with the decisive contribution that he had been brought to the club to provide. With United now out of all the cups and miles behind top spot in the league, all the focus was on securing a top 4 finish as Ronaldo's homecoming season entered the home straight. And while Ronaldo hit a purple patch, the results went the other way.
Round to Ronaldo! Sancho, Ronaldo! You can't keep him down for long. He's determined to have the final say. It's swinging Ronaldo! It just had to be him. He is fueled by the doubters and keeps coming up with the goods. The greatest day of Cristiano Ronaldo's second coming. The day that he became FIFA-recognised world top scorer.
Some problem that Cristiano Ronaldo's turning out to be, isn't it?
The credit belongs to Manchester United and especially to Cristiano Ronaldo because today he probably got the result for them.
Fans are absolutely buzzing because they've seen Cristiano Ronaldo and they feel like they've seen something special. But in terms of a performance, if Spurs go and score a winner later on, United fans are going home saying, how bad were we today?
Well, he made a difference for sure with his 3 goals, but not only because of the 3 goals. I think that was the best performance from him, at least since I arrived.
Looked angry today. A lot of aggression in his play today. Again, whatever's gone on the last week or two, he's obviously been upset with something, but he showed today what we've seen over the years. The guy's a genius.
Scored 3 goals. Yeah, we lost 3-2, but we lost against him, not against United.
Cristiano Ronaldo with such a magnificent hat-trick after, a time when there's continued question marks from a lot of people. Is he past it? Is he fucked?
2 more points dropped from Manchester United and another huge blow, and it's finished United 1, Leicester 1.
Some people are saying they've given up. Some people are saying that they're drifting. What are they doing?
You have to go with younger, hungry players to do the best to lift Manchester United over these next 2 or 3 years. And obviously Cristiano is getting on a bit. He certainly obviously isn't the player he was when he was in his 20s.
We'll get a shot away, it's deflected in! Headed down, Ronaldo, Pickford, brilliant. An instinctive save, that is the final whistle. Everton have done it. It's 3 massive Premier League points.
The players' performance in that game was poor again.
Ronaldo was in the graveyard shift, there was nothing going on. But I didn't see him demanding things from players. I didn't see him sliding into tackles and running.
He's filming his injury. Why didn't they put that spray on? Smacks the kid's phone, shatters it, and bruises the kid's hand, bro.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be an ambassador. You're supposed to be one of the best footballers in the world. Why are you so petulant?
Well, Ronaldo apologised on Instagram last night. He said it's never easy to deal with emotions in difficult moments,
such as the one we are facing.
Now it's been reported Ronaldo's been dropped as an ambassador for Save the Children.
Just don't know where his head's at, doing something like that. Firstly, it's common assault.
What are your thoughts on Cristiano Ronaldo not being in the potential new manager's new plans?
I don't think it's a big story, to be honest. He's not the future.
Pinch it from Gibson. That is a gift for Cristiano Ronaldo and for Manchester United. From Tedesco. And guess who met it? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Benjamin Button, Cristiano Ronaldo, a 50th club hat-trick.
He really is the only difference maker in this group, isn't he?
When people criticise Cristiano Ronaldo and think, say he's the problem, how on earth is he the problem? He's one of the only reasons they are where they are.
You know, he's got 13 points alone for the winning goals that he scored for them.
Don't be conned by Man United winning this game. They were horrendous today.
The greatest pain that any parents can feel. Cristiano Ronaldo and his partner Georgina Rodriguez announced the death of their newborn son.
Cristiano Ronaldo then will not play in tonight's match between Liverpool and Manchester United following the tragic death of his newborn son.
And with 7 minutes gone, there is applause all around Anfield for Manchester United's absent number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is back for Manchester United and sends his thanks to all the messages of sympathy and support.
Yeah, this is for Ronaldo, I think, guys.
Round of applause again, as there was at Anfield. Matic with a lovely ball in, and Ronaldo has his 100th Premier League goal to put Manchester United back in business. Torrid season for Manchester United goes on with more misery. Big, priceless win for Arsenal as they beat Manchester United 3-1.
I think the result effectively rules Manchester United out of any further top 4 finishing discussions.
Cristiano Ronaldo perhaps is just the one shining light because of his consistency.
He's certainly been United's best player this season and taken a bit of flack.
Let's use Ronaldo as an example. He might not be getting on with people in the dressing room, might not be totally sure on Ranić, but he's delivering on the pitch, and therefore he's not a problem to anybody.
Manchester United take on Chelsea. What's it going to take, Roy, for United to get out of this malaise?
Well, they have to show some sort of personality.
It's Alonso. Here's Ronaldo.
If you can go to the game and you get to go every week, appreciate what you're seeing, especially with Ronaldo, one of the greatest footballers, one of the greatest athletes of all time, coming toward the end of his career.
Honestly, they're such a bang average side right now.
They're shocking.
Without Ronaldo,
they are shocking.
They are. If you take Ronaldo out of that team, they are so over-reliant on Ronaldo. It's the over-reliance on him right now. He's brilliant.
But tonight, not even Cristiano Ronaldo could save this Manchester United team. He scored literally our last 5 goals. He scored 8 out of our last 9 goals overall.
Man United players want the season to end. The supporters want the season over and done with.
They're playing with poise, with style, with freedom, whereas the United lads are just all over the shop. And here's Welbeck. But as Brighton heads the heights, so Manchester United lurch to a new low. This now is officially their worst ever Premier League season.
Do you think this is the lowest point of the season?
No, the season was low, so all the season has been like this.
Just when you think they've reached rock bottom, they get worse with every passing week.
It was embarrassing to the club, it was embarrassing to the fans, but most importantly, Mark, I think it was embarrassing to the players.
A trophyless season, a 6th place finish, and the prospect of Europa League football the following year was certainly not what Ronaldo had signed up for. So, as Erik ten Hag was taking the Old Trafford hot seat, speculation was rife that Ronaldo would be leaving United again.
Don't even need glasses to analyze and to see where the problems are. So now it's only about how do we solve them. And for me, it's clear it's not enough to do some little minor amendments, some little issues here and there, some minor cosmetic things. No, this is, in medicine you would see this is an operation at the open heart.
What do you feel that you can bring going into next season?
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Goals.
Are you looking for more leadership from him as well to sort of lead this project?
I talk first with Ronaldo before I talk with you.
Cristiano Ronaldo says he's committed to getting Manchester United back competing for trophies, in another sign that he'll still be at the club next season. Ronaldo was United's top scorer in his first season back at the club with 24 goals in all competitions.
Very much staying at Manchester United, our sources are telling us.
Lots of noise, isn't there, surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo just now?
Despite all this speculation about possibly moving elsewhere, Chelsea, Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich, they're banking on him to be there next season.
What is emerging is potentially some worrying news for Manchester United fans.
Ronaldo has asked to leave Manchester United should the Premier League club receive a satisfactory offer.
He's really disappointed, let me say, by Manchester United general situation. A general situation on the market.
He feels the urge to win even more in the twilight of his career, and he's understood to be concerned that competing for the top trophies next season will be unlikely at Manchester United.
Throughout other factors, he cited the fact that his family had a difficult year in Manchester last year.
Now, Cristiano Ronaldo has not returned for pre-season training with Manchester United today due to family reasons.
The club are unsure as to whether he will fly out with the team for their pre-season tour of Thailand and Australia.
The way that people are questioning why he's not here and the hysteria that's surrounding it, there's a member of his family is not well, so he's not at training.
Ronaldo is missing from United's pre-season tour for personal reasons.
Cristiano is not for sale. Cristiano is in our plans and we want to get success together.
Daily Express write that he's offered his services to Paris Saint-Germain.
PSG, according to our sources, said that they didn't want to sign Cristiano right now.
Chelsea have discussed the possibility of signing Ronaldo.
Is there room for another striker?
I would not rule it out, but it's not the priority.
We believe that Bayern Munich are saying no to Cristiano Ronaldo. So can all these Man United fans just wake up? No big club wants Cristiano Ronaldo.
He returned to Manchester United's training ground on Tuesday and reiterated that he wants to leave.
I think maybe he's realised that he's not as sought after as he probably thought.
There have actually been zero inquiries for him. We all know Ronaldo's on these massive wages, rumoured to be 360 grand a week.
Manchester United played Rayo Vallecano in a pre-season friendly. Ronaldo played the first half and he left the stadium early.
How much of a concern is this from Manchester United perspective that Ronaldo just seems to have gone rogue?
This guy actually played and then left before the end. That has got "get me out of here" written all over it.
Weekend gaat hij na de rust naar huis.
Dat waren er veel meer. Die gaan waarschijnlijk.
Dus dat heb jij maar even door de vingers gezien.
Zeker niet, het is onacceptabel. For iedereen.
I'm a little bit disappointed in him, I'll be honest with you. I'm disappointed in him.
A summer move failed to materialise. Ronaldo was stuck at Manchester United and he endured a nightmare start to the season.
No Ronaldo in your starting lineup, what do you think?
I think it was a pretty straightforward call for the manager. As brilliant as Ronaldo is, he's only had 45 minutes pre-season. I don't care how well you look after yourself, you need more than that.
With the festering Ronaldo issue, but the manager has certainly made his presence felt on that one, not bowing to any kind of pressure to include him from the start.
Ronaldo isn't one to enjoy being on the bench, enjoy being dropped, enjoy not playing his football.
Improvement in the second half, you got the goal. You also introduced Cristiano Ronaldo. Did you get the desired impact from him that you wanted?
I think so.
How hopeful are you that he will be fully fit very soon?
Yeah, but it also takes time. You cannot force it.
One willingly to take a back seat.
Not even before the game.
Like you did.
With Martial coming on, Martin, it's obvious Eric Ten Hag has blanked Ronaldo there, hasn't he?
Ronaldo, it's 5 minutes plus.
Ronaldo was not dropped because he's not a goal threat. He was dropped because he wanted more energy and more pace in behind.
What do you think it means for Cristiano Ronaldo's future, Gab? Because he's not likely to be a player who wants to come on for the last 10 minutes in Manchester United's games.
Cristiano Ronaldo starts as a substitute.
Ronaldo looked awful when he came on today. He's not a world-class player anymore. He's a world-class player inside the box. Outside the box, he gives you absolutely nothing. His mentality is awful. His attitude is awful. It's time for him to go.
On the bench again, Cristiano Ronaldo and Casemiro. It's certainly two players who don't want to be sat there for much longer.
We are where we are now. It doesn't seem like he's going anywhere. You've got one of the world's greatest goal scorers we've ever seen. Put him on the pitch. Only started one Premier League match for Manchester United so far this season.
But does he have to accept that he's going to have perhaps a bit part role in your starting 11 from here on in?
No, it's really early in the season and we have a squad.
It has happened once before. 2005, Cristiano Ronaldo came on as a substitute in 4 consecutive Premier League games.
Ronaldo, a lot has been made of the fact he was there, didn't get a kick at it, didn't come off the bench.
He's sitting on the bench for Man United week in, week out. It's not good. It's just going to get ugly. And I think United have shown nothing but disrespect to Ronaldo. They should have let him go when the opportunity came. Holding him onto him to sit on the bench, I think is ridiculous. He did not come back to Manchester United to sit on the bench in a derby game.
The disrespect they're showing him now, I don't see the point in going through the aggravation which they have done and making him stay to not use him.
Is Cristiano Ronaldo going to be the third choice striker going forward now?
I wouldn't bring him in because we are followed only out of respect for Cristiano, for his big career.
Ronaldo, Jason, 89th minute, not all the subs have been made, walks down the tunnel.
Him to do that during the game, he's slapping him around the face, Ten Hag. He's questioning his authority.
Eric, did he refuse to come onto the pitch on Wednesday night?
Yes.
I think it actually helped Ten Hag, him doing that. Because now he's got sympathy and whatever he does, and he can't go wrong now. So I think it was good for the manager. But...
As a result, Ronaldo's been dropped for tomorrow's match at Chelsea. Are United actually a better side without him?
In the way that he wants to play, without a shadow of a doubt.
Do you think he will be part of the team moving forward?
Yes, it's also in his statement. He remains an important part of the squad.
Like happened at City a few weeks ago when the manager said it was disrespectful to bring him on. That was a time when I thought, yeah, I'm Cristiano, I come on, I change this game. So it got to the last 2 minutes and the game was won, the game was comfortable. It's not a substitute for an experienced player. I don't think any of us would have been happy with it. I can understand why he's angry and why he refused to go on, but to walk off I think was wrong.
And when you start doing things like that, you've probably got a lead. They're better without him, score more goals without him, and they win more points without him. That's a fact.
Sitting on the bench, not playing well when he did get a chance. This was unfamiliar ground for Ronaldo, and it was only a matter of time before he snapped.
Cristiano, let me start just by asking you, why are you doing this interview?
Because I think it's the time to say something. They bring sport directive Ralph Rangnick, which is something that nobody understands. This guy is not even a coach.
I'd never heard of it, and I'm thinking
nobody.
Had you heard of him?
No, of course not.
You've never heard of this guy?
Nobody, and the people who I speak, nobody knew it. Who is him?
It seemed to me that right from the start, Ten Hag wanted to show you who the boss was.
I really understand in the beginning because I didn't do the preseason. I don't start to play, but going more further than that, other things happen that people they don't know. The empathy with the coach is not good.
Do you think he respects you?
I think he don't respect the way I should deserve. I don't have respect for him because he don't show me respect for me.
Manchester City, where United got destroyed, he didn't bring you on. He said afterwards the reason was he had too much respect for you.
Excuses. I see as excuses, but in the same way I felt provoked by the coach. I'm not allowed for me a coach to put me 3 minutes in a game. Sorry, I'm not that kind of player. I know what I can give to the teams.
You're talking about the Tottenham thing.
The Tottenham play. I regret. I apologize. I'm not perfect. I commit a mistake, but suspending 3 days for that, I think it's too much. And yes, I feel betrayed, and I felt that some people that don't want me here, not only this year, but last year too.
The interview met with a wave of criticism, although there were some who backed Ronaldo.
Some people think Ronaldo shouldn't be doing this, he's gone too far.
Giving it both barrels to the Glazers, Ten Hag, Wayne Rooney, Gary Neville.
And basically everyone he's been in contact with for the last 18 months is getting blasted.
Everyone was getting blasted.
Most of that interview was going in on Ten Hag, who he basically called fake, basically accused him of provoking him, lacking respect for him. There is no way back for Cristiano Ronaldo.
I listened to an interview where very little was challenged. It was accepted at face value. Nothing was pushed back on.
Ronaldo's never been told no, so now he's being told no, he don't like it. So what he's done is he's come out with, oh, they didn't do this, they wouldn't allow me to do this, they wouldn't do this. It's this guy, I don't respect him, I don't even know who he was. Come on, mate, you're making yourself look a complete idiot.
I understand, you put him on for 2 minutes. No, I don't think you do, I'm sorry, no. So I'm with him there.
Your reputation does not guarantee you a fucking start. Your performance guarantees you a start, and there's nothing more honest than that in the world.
The issue is he's airing these grievances in such a public forum that undermines the current manager and hierarchy at Manchester United and potentially severs the relationship with fans.
To me, it's purely emotional. From a career point of view, it's essentially suicide.
It really is the end of the line for Ronaldo in terms of his relationship with the fans, with the club.
He's shown himself to be a spoiled brat who hasn't got his own way, has not been able to handle falling off a cliff in terms of his football performance.
It's worse than I thought, far worse than I thought. I don't think he comes out of it particularly well. I have to say, I don't think he's a particularly particularly nice person.
Our manager hasn't said anything bad about Ronaldo.
He gave him the armband.
Gave him the armband after you left. And listen, my guy feels disrespected. How? It's disgusting.
Ronaldo's stock among a lot of Manchester United fans has not been boosted by doing this interview. Blaming everybody but himself, and the fact that he's not playing that well. It smacks to me of someone whose ego is struggling to come to terms with the fact that he's no longer one of the best two players in the world that he was.
It's a really upsetting moment for everybody in the club.
People don't understand what it's like to have lies and BS written about them every day. He's not perfect, but sometimes people crack and break. He's done that, and people should rather take note of what he's saying. It's about a very sad situation.
Poor Ronaldo, mate, that guy is a joke. You know, a footballer getting paid £500,000 a week to kick a ball around.
The World Cup a week away, and he's bringing all this onto the Portugal team. All the press now are going to be hounding that, and the players now need to deal with all that, and that's all about Ronaldo.
In my life, timing is always timing. From your side, it's obviously easy to give your opinions and write things. Sometimes truths, sometimes, most of them, lies. At Old Trafford, Manchester United have removed a giant mural containing Ronaldo's image.
Whatever your opinion, after dropping such a public bombshell of criticism, there was only so long he could last at Old Trafford.
Fact that United had lawyers looking at Ronaldo's contract. There was a possibility that his contract would have been terminated effectively. He would have been sacked.
Significant breaking news. Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave Manchester United by mutual agreement with immediate effect.
We have had a statement just now from Cristiano Ronaldo. He says, I love Manchester United and I love the fans. That will never, ever change. However, it feels like the time right for me to seek a new challenge.
Cristiano Ronaldo has joined Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr on a 2-year contract, bringing an end to one of the great careers in European football.
The unveiling of the Portuguese star and the world's greatest footballer, Cristiano Ronaldo, as a Nasr player here at Marsoul Park, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
As you mentioned before, in Europe, my work, it's done. I won everything. I played the most important clubs in Europe. And for me now, it's a new challenge, as you mentioned, in Asia.
The right thing was to sign Cristiano, but I think it would have turned out better maybe for Cristiano and for us if he hadn't signed.
Well.